Hello friends, I am CS Jaspreet. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be taking up the topic of enriching vocabulary from the subject business communication following the CSEET series. Let's see which topic is today's topic and subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet. Talking about the vocabulary topics, there are various topics which are choice of words, synonyms, antonyms, homonyms, homophones, single word for a group of words, words frequently misspelled, idioms and phrases, proverbs, foreign words and phrases commonly used, and abbreviations. But today I'll just be talking about the choice of words. Now, vocabulary is formed by the choosing the right words only. Now, what kind of words would you say these are the right words? So there are certain tips while you use words in English and while you use the words that would, term that, okay, you have a good vocabulary. What are those words? First is simplicity. The words should be simple, simple as possible, because simple language, it produces the best and the quickest response from everyone. Like sometimes people use very difficult words, or sometimes familiar words is very important. That there are occasions when easy comprehension must take a backseat, but this is also very important. But try to speak simple language. Like, for example, we will say legal language is far from simple. So legal draftsman has to keep the complexity of situation in mind. So he may end up using complex language. So at every place of time, but if you are like a layman, or if you are responding to a layman, try to use simple language. Try to be simple as possible. Use familiar words. Simplicity goes with the second tip is use familiar words. You should be the words with sharp and clear meanings in the mind should be used. Specifically use the words that means using the language that is most of us in everyday conversation we are using it. So that is very important. So familiar words are very important so that more and more people could understand what you are saying. The third tip is jargon. Jargon is language that is unique to a particular field of knowledge, like science, technology, or trade or operation. So, for instance, if you call legal jargon or military jargon and political jargon, this is a kind of language that is used in a particular field of knowledge only, and that field of people could really understand what does the word mean instead of the other people. So, for example, I would take up the example of the word operation. It has different meanings in different contexts, in different fields. It has different meanings. So, jargon is very important while using the words. Where are you using it, writing it, or speaking it? Then next tip is avoid using superfluous words or verbosity. Verbosity, it's an expressive style that uses excessive or superfluous words, or using more words than necessary is a common weakness. If you're using lots of words, don't do that. Try to put your sentence in lesser words. Try to put like one word for more words. That is very important, because more words do not necessarily lead to greater clarity. If you are talking, if you're saying the same thing in exaggerated way, that doesn't mean that the other person is understanding it better. Try to put your sentences, try to put your things in way more smaller way, so that it could give a good impact. So don't use superfluous words anytime. Choose short words. Yes. So don't go for the big words as well. Choose short words so that could be easily spelt also and easily written also. And the communication is better with the short words than long words. So you should choose short words, and they tend to be familiar words. Short words are like they should be tend to be familiar also, but yes, try to choose short words, not easy words. I'm not saying that short words should be easy, but they should be like more relatable, because hard words can be like tough to speak also and write also. To try to go for short words. Then select words for precise meaning. As I told you, try to put a lot of words into one word. Select the words that have precise meanings, because writing requires considerable knowledge of the language being used. Knowledge of language, it enables you to use words that carry the meaning you want to communicate. That is also very important. Use gender neutral words. When you're writing, if you're not referring anybody, then you don't know who is reading it, whether it's a male gender or a female gender. So try to use the words that refer to both genders, right? Use gender neutral words. That is a good tip. So these above are the tips that you should use while choosing the right words while writing English. And English is such a language that nobody can say that yes, we are expert of it. It's like a learning process in every language. So try to do that. And if you want to learn good English, or if you want to choose really right words, for that you should know that words as well, so that you can do by reading books or by reading newspapers or by reading good English content from which you could learn all these things. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you found the video informative. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, as I will be coming up with more CSCET videos. So subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for all the updates.